All right, I am joined here by senior midfielder for the Arlington Spy Ponders boys varsity soccer squad. We got Anon Olstead here today. Anon, how you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for joining me here this evening for this quick interview. So we have a lot to talk about. In these past 2 weeks, you guys have played back-to-back games against Winchester. And at least in my opinion, I think you guys have played your two best games of the season so far. What do you think has been the main contributor to your success?
I would attribute our success to the change in formation. Prior, we played a 4-3-3 with three midfielders, but we switched. I switched from a midfielder to a wing, which completely changed the dynamic. I think having three midfielders was too defensive, and since now we have an extra attacker, it helps our offensive play, and it ultimately helps us get more goals.
Yeah, we definitely saw that in the second game against Winchester when you netted two in the first 10 minutes of the game. Those two were fantastic goals. And actually, that makes a lot of sense now that you're explaining that new formation through. So, can you walk me through how those two goals ended up in the back of the net?
I'm going to have to give all the credit to Zeke here for seeing me out wide. Coach Yazio said that I should stay out wide and anticipate balls going over the defense, right? Because of the no heading rule this year,
Yeah.
balls can easily go over the defense because they can't head it, they can't get it out of play. So basically, I just waited for Zeke whenever he got the ball in midfield with some space in front of him. I just waited for him to play it above, and I would just run as fast as I can in the direction of the goal. And specifically for both of those goals, I used my left foot, which I've been working on recently.
Mm-hmm.
Since most people are right-footed, defenders expect you to go to your right side.
Yeah.
The attacker wants to go to his right side. However, by using your left foot, it's unanticipated and unexpected for the defender. So it can create some problems for sure.
Yeah, those are definitely two dynamic goals there. But thanks to not only those goals, but the good performance in the game before, you guys now have back-to-back wins against the top contender in the league with Winchester. So you guys have really placed yourselves back into a contender position for getting that division title. So what do you think is going to be the most important thing you do in these next few games to come out with a division championship?
I'd have to say goals are going to have to be the main thing, the main objective for the next few games going forward. If we can score goals and many of them for each game, then we will win. Our defense is very solid. There's never been a problem throughout the whole year with our defense. However, like during one of the Woburn games, we struggled with scoring goals. So if we can achieve that, if we can get the ball in the net, then we will win games, which has been working recently. So I'm hoping that looking forward, we can definitely score more goals than we usually do and thus win games.
Yeah, and obviously this year as a senior, it's going to be your last year playing as a Spy Ponder. So how much would it mean to you and the rest of the boys in the locker room if you were able to get that division championship?
It would mean a lot, especially because the tournament has been canceled.
Yeah.
So the highest achievement that we can get right now is winning the division. So instead of winning states, which has always been a dream of ours, I guess we're going to have to stick with just winning the division, which is okay. So we're going to work hard to achieve that.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a very interesting last 4 games here for you guys. Obviously, the best of luck to you, and I'll be there alongside Ken to call the action for you. So thank you so much for joining me here today, and good luck to you.
Of course. Thank you.